Eyes around the world are focusing on Sanford, Florida right now, day 23 of George Zimmerman's murder trial. Prosecutors scheduled to make their closing arguments just about an hour from now. But Ryan Raish is live in Sanford right now, where he has been since opening statements began. And Ryan, a very big decision this morning concerning what the jury will consider.
Yeah, Dan, actually the jury took the morning off while the attorneys hash out this very important issue. We all know George Zimmerman is charged with second-degree murder, but the jury will have other lesser options to consider if they say or feel he's not guilty of second-degree murder. It's standard practice, but in this case it is a point of contention for the defense. They feel the prosecution charged Zimmerman with second-degree murder, so they should have to prove it. The judge ruled in favor of the state and will allow the jury to at least consider a lesser charge of manslaughter. Late this morning, the state changed course and decided to also push for third-degree felony murder based on child abuse, saying Trayvon Martin was under 18 years old. That got defense attorney Don West fired up.
Just when I thought this case couldn't get any more bizarre, the state is seeking third-degree murder based on child abuse? This is outrageous. It's outrageous that the state would seek to do this at this time in this case. Judge, this was a trick. Doesn't the court realize this was a trick by the state?
My intention right now is to get through the rest of the jury instructions.
For more than 5 minutes, West argued the state is playing games by springing on this lesser charge at the very last minute. The judge decided to move on and will return to this later this afternoon after lunch. Now, with these lesser charges, Mark O'Meara, the defense attorney, has said that he fears the jury could reach what they call a compromise verdict. In other words, they could say, no, I don't think he's guilty of second-degree murder, but let's compromise and find him guilty on one of these lesser charges. And, you know, guys, it's worth pointing out that these lesser charges still carry a sentence anywhere from 25 to 30 years in prison. Closing arguments by the state will begin around 1:30 this afternoon. Live in Sanford, Ryan Raish, ABC Action News.